So a while ago, I was scrolling through YouTube and I found a video that said Markiplier had cheated his 1020 victory in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I already didn't like that thought because he had proved multiple times that he had, but apparently because of the Bones 5, who I also watch on YouTube, this had actually gained some traction. So I wanted to make this video pretty much giving my 2 cents on it. Alright, so this is the specific video I was talking about. It's titled Proving Markiplier Cheated 1020 in 30 Seconds. Now, this is coming from the video where he specifically did 1020 for that, like the entire duration of that video. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's 2 1020 Mode Complete. And like I said before, I was not even going to make a video on this, but I wanted to talk about it and rant about it because this is one of the dumbest things I have ever seen in my life. And I'm going to clarify. I know full well it came from the Bones 5, like that's where he initially, or that's where like the trend initially came from. And I want to clarify, I love both Markiplier and the Bones 5. I watch both of them actively, like they're two of the only few YouTubers I watch actively. So I love both of them, so you can't just say, oh, I'm a Bones 5 YouTube hater. Like, I absolutely love him. So let's just look at this. So they're claiming that the time is currently 4 a.m.
Anything but shut up!
And this is near the end of the video where he actually displays the winning attempt. This person claims that he transitions to another clip, but his webcam and voice continues, which is already untrue, because if you look up here in the corner very, very closely, you can actually see his webcam fade with the rest of the video. Just watch.
Anything but shut up!
It is super hard to tell, yes, but you can actually tell that his camera fades with it. I watched this, and this claim absolutely broke my brain with how idiotic it is. Okay, let's just watch. This is so stupid. So as you can see, they said that around here, when he did the cut, their claim is, oh, because it wasn't the full 70 seconds that an hour takes, he cheated. Number one, for anybody who doesn't know, each night in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 takes 70 seconds. So the night takes about 7 minutes, give or take. 6.5 to 7 minutes, give or take, somewhere in that range. And this dude clearly does not understand how a cut and fade works. He clearly does not understand that there is something called video editing. And not even considering the fact that earlier you can see his camera fade very briefly with it, along with the rest of the fade. But the only way this claim would work is if he faded back into the next portion of the video at exactly 5 a.m. Like the second 5 a.m. started, which there'd be no point. There'd be no point to show the entire 70-second uncut hour of 5 a.m. So he cut to about, give or take, 18 to 20 seconds for the entertainment part. And I'm genuinely starting to think that this dude did not even think for 2 seconds before making this claim. I personally don't care that you're just sick of the people looking at RG instead of the clock. Okay, this is the other thing. I saw some people in the comments saying some stuff, and okay, I want to explain a couple of this. This is the part I was going to say first. Mark went to the custom night menu because he said that the static screws with his webcam. I can confirm this. I can literally confirm this. I have done multiple videos on Five Nights at Freddy's, and every time I'm in the main menu, the static makes my camera all shit. Like, you can literally see in the video that my camera quality gets worse as I'm sitting on the main menu. It's just a thing that happens. Plus the star reward that's given for 420, not 1020. Here's another thing you guys don't know. And yes, I'm actually taking this seriously because this is such a stupid claim. When you beat 1020, if you beat it after 420, Scott Cawthon coded it so that if you beat 1020, it will give you the same star reward for if you beat 420. So if you beat 420, you get the 3rd star. If you beat 1020, you also get the 3rd star. And I think even at one point, this might be how it works now, but even at one point, you had to beat both 420 and 1020 mode together to do it. which doesn't really prove either point, but my point is that it's coded that if you beat 1020, it counts 420 as well. That's just the game's coding being quirky. And yes, the animatronics do get a bit quirky at night, but apparently so do these people in this damn comment section.
Markiplier cheated 1020 mode. YouTuber called The Bones File recently made a video called a Technical FNAF Iceberg Explained 2 out of 2, and one of the topics was Mark cheated on his 1021. Bones knows a lot about FNAF Max modes, and especially 1020. He even helped make some strategies for it, so he knows what he's talking about. So, did Mark cheat? The video shows a lot of evidence that he did. The biggest piece of evidence of him cheating is when he supposedly beat 1020 and got a third star, but you don't get a star for 1020, you only get one for 420. But, in my opinion, it doesn't matter.
Again, that is straight up untrue. It is coded in the files that literally if you beat 1020 mode, it will give you the credit. Like, that's literally how it works.
It's been 9 years at this point, and 1020 is very hard, and people have deadlines. But tell me what you think in the...
I want to see what some of the comments say for this one. His statistics were off, and he seemed to ignore the fact that Mark said he grinded for hours. He said 9 hours. I don't think it matters, but speedrunning community really keeps trying to throw dirt on people with little to no proof. I think Bones shouldn't have brought it up at all because all his points can be disproven. Thank you to this girl, Hannah's. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is everything you need right here. This whole thing of him cheating is some bullshit. And another thing I don't understand, why just this one in particular? Why did no one shit on him when he did 420, when he did aggressive nightmare mode, when he did frickin' whatever it is? I could easily go up and say, oh, because at the end of the aggressive nightmare mode video, he beats it with no camera, then he fixes his camera, he just pulled another clip on it, and yeah. And there would be no proof to it, and then everybody would say, oh, yeah, you know what, I guess he did cheat. Like, people don't understand how video editing works. Literally right here. 1020 is way above 420. That's why he got the star, because it still met a coded minimum needed to get the star. Can you guys, please, for the love of God, stop accusing him of cheating? Anyone who genuinely thinks he cheated just has zero idea how the game or video editing works.